How about this? Let's start at the top of your head. Bring it down to your third eye. Bring it down to your throat. And down to your heart. And down to the solar plexus. And sacral. And root. Down to the earth star. Down into the water star. Bring it back up. Hi, welcome to Be So Light. My name is Felicia, well known as the Galactic Spiral Light Priestess Makala. Welcome on in. Are you ready to get code purple? Well, let me explain what that really entails. Code purple is like, I don't know, like everything just all of a sudden starts making sense to you and you're in your code purple. Now, code purple, let's just bring it up a little bit. It's just that awakening moment of alignment, the synchronicity. Now, I told all of you that I did all of my wonderful energy of, hold on, did I put it here? Yes, I did. Of 10 days, private group on Signal. And in that whole time, and this is for all the teachers, you know, when you put your teaching together and you have your priestesses or your students in the group and they're signing up and they're going to do the medicine, you have the container, sacred, pumped up, guardians in place, everything is ready, everything's being protected, everything's being good. As a matter of fact, thank you Spirit, for telling me that. Hold on a second. Oh, wait, I missed it, Spirit. Hold on. Oh, that was pretty. Oh, 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 wait, hold on a second. That's Mayday. I'm like, wait a minute, that's Mayday. Let's go with this. I'm going to do the purple. So when people come into the group and they're in the medicine and they're doing it, my first words when you sign up and you come into the group and you're in the medicine, I will say, make sure that you're coming in and you're signing up and you're gonna do it to win it. You're in it to win it. Okay, that means be in the medicine every day. When I post, be in the medicine. Be in the medicine. So some people, things came up. They missed some days. They missed some time. Okay, now when we start the medicine, I put the medicine up in the containment. So it's sacred space. You have the guardians, everything east, south, west, north, as above, so below. Everything's guardians. Okay? You're in the medicine. And then you start missing days of that building of momentum. And then when you try to catch up, when the medicine is due to come down, it comes down. And then you're out in the middle. You don't have that whole protection of medicine there. You don't have that. None of that. So I'm like, what's going on with this? So just heads up, those of you that are going through your awakening moment, you're looking for teachers or you're signing up with things, when you sign up and you're getting involved in that medicine, be in it to win it. Put that energy in it to win it. Because if you're not putting energy in it to win it, you're not going to be in that alignment with it. That's all there is to it in that. So, oh, I got a whole lot of new faces in here. Whole lot of new faces. Take this. Take that vibration in. Let me help shift you. Let me purple code you. All right. Are you purple coded? Are you awake now? Are you in balance? Are you aligned? I hope you are. Okay, pay attention. So, pay attention to what I'm getting ready to say because, we got to talk in code. But when I'm on my private group, I say it like it is. But I'm going to say it like it is, but kind of code it. So, last night in Dream World, I had this dream that was very interesting, the message, how it came through. And I was out lounging out in the sun, getting cozy and radiating beautiful colors of gold light coming down, and I was just having fun in the sun. And I look up and I see these planes, like 4 and 5 different planes going up in the sky, and they're making all these lines and weird stuff in the sky, and I'm like, why are they doing that? And then all of a sudden, pay attention to what I'm saying because it's about to get surreal. I feel like this is going to start happening. They just don't know it's coming. All of a sudden, a huge ancient dragon, oh my gosh, this is so good right about now, came out of nowhere and devoured the plane. Yeah, it was a big old fire dragon that took that plane out. It just became like dragon fireballs of energy onto that plane. And then the other planes were like, oh, there's a dragon in the sky. It's an ancient one. And I said, yeah. And I just laid back and grabbed, and it was such a weird dream because I reached over and got my bag of popcorn, started eating popcorn, looking up, saying, this is a movie now. This is IMAX. This is really IMAX. I like it. So when I woke up and I thought to myself, wow, is that something that's going to be happening? Those planes going up in the sky that keep doing all these strange things all in our skies and all over the place. And, I'm just wondering. Because I like that dream a lot. And if they can get the job done, so be it. As a matter of fact, I would like to just call that forth. Let the ancient ones that roam the skies, let the lords of karma put things in balance. Because I'm sure if you're up there doing it and you know why you're doing it and you're getting paid to do it, and you have resources to go to clean yourself up so that you're not getting the after effects of it because you're handling all that toxic stuff, yeah, I think you need to dance with a dragon up there. So I just thought that was the wildest dream that I've ever had, but I'm just wondering what the metaphor behind it is going to be. Like, is that something that's going to really take place, where all of a sudden we start hearing that certain planes that do certain things are just, I don't know, mysteriously, just, wow, look at that. It's not even 4th of July yet. Oh, pretty colors. And we can all sit together and say, another one bites the dust. And another one bites, and another one. Uh, I know, that's not very priestess-like of me, is it? Yes, it is. Because I am just so tired of the bull crap. Aren't you? I'm tired of it. Here we are on Magic Monday. Should I say Mystic Monday? I think Mystic Monday would be cool. Just to say it, to have that energy be what it needs to be. So anything that's up here, those of you that are in here, bots or whatever, that's very interesting. I don't pay any attention to the energy of you because your frequency is too low. So today we're doing the Gamma Kin 118 white magnet mirror. I unify in order to reflect attracting order. I seal the matrix of endlessness with the magnet tone of purpose. I am guided by my own power. The color is white. The planet is Neptune. The chakra is solar. The earth is signal. And here it says, through the practice, you can discipline yourself so that your spiritual nature becomes more evident. Evident. And here is the rune. Really? Oh my gosh. That reminds me of my other dream I had. This one was on point. Why certain people are saying stupid things in there, and I don't care. So I remember in the dream that there was like this tall being coming, walking across the way. And I was like, what the heck is all this? Walking across the way. And I was just like kind of shocked seeing it. And it was this like big giant being, angry, very angry person. Or I should say angry being. And I was like, oh, wow, why are you so angry? And says, I'm going to get rid of everybody and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine. Whatever. And it says, I'll start with you. And I looked up at it. I said, well, whatever you're about to say or do or whatever, it doesn't really matter. I was married and beat cancer twice. What do you have to bring to the table? Can you top that? Not. So, those of you that are having issues in your tissues, here, let me help you out. Let me help you. Hold on a second. Let me help you out. Let me help you out. And show you the power. If you don't come in a good way, how I send it back to you. There you go. How's that? Is that good? Did you feel that? Okay, I hope you felt that. All right, so anyway, I dealt with that. One of the things in the days to come, it seems like with all the energy that's going on with the astrology, Meg Moonbeam, I'm gonna have to put her in the group here in the community because she was doing a really good one on talking about the energies of what's coming up for this week. So I like those buttons. Anything that has buttons that has a trash can, I like doing that. Anyway, I'll dump your ass in the trash can in a minute. So she was talking about the energy of stuff, and I thought, oh, okay, that's cool. But she was talking about how people are going to have like this raging type of energy. They're going to be in this raging energy type of stuff. So I said, okay. So pay attention to how the energy is flowing, where you're going. You know, people are going to be short tempered, and I'm going to tell you what's going to be setting them off. There's going to be this moment, especially this week, where you're driving and you're going to just start seeing stuff that makes no sense why it's happening. The prices of the gas going up. You might have got an outrageous bill for electricity bill that makes no sense. Your food costs, medical going up, insurance if you have a car. Oh, you got to get something fixed on your car. So now you've got all this stuff happening. So all that energy, when you start seeing it, you're going to start realizing, why is this happening? That's the purple code. That's code purple. When you step into it, it's like, why is this happening? You're seeing it from that higher spectrum space of self, and you're saying to yourself, I remember in the day how easy it was to do this and do this and do this and to be able to have a good day. Or to be able to afford things. So let me put something into perspective here, depending on what side of the ball you are on, because it's coming. It's already here. If you're a negative being running around commencing harm to anybody, any shape or form of it, saying things with your voice that is just downright mean and nasty for no reason, you're on that list. You've already put your signature out there in the ethers. It has no choice but to come and find you and then make you, I don't know, ownership of what you just did. So there's going to be a lot of that energy looking for a match of what you're doing. Then there's the energy of, hey, lovely. Then there's the energy that's moving through that is in alignment with those who have done the work, those that are in alignment, those that are in it to win it and being on a higher frequency. We don't have time for the games. We don't have time for it. So, like I said, and I'll say it again, and mark my words, there is not enough ambulance or fire departments in the whole country to be prepared for what we're getting ready to go through. There's not enough. So if you think that your bot self or negative self, whatever you are, sitting in that little white room doing all your stuff is going to save you, it's not. Because you already got a signature out there with your name on it. So it's already here. Just going out today and running my errands and out in the sun, I'm feeling the charging. I'm having a fantastic day because I was gifted something that's very, very precious to my tummy. And wow, that made my day. Yeah, I'm sorry. Too high for you to touch me. And a lot of other people that I know, they're too high for you to touch them also. So I'm talking to all the lower frequency beings out there. You're about to enter into a dance where you're not going to win it at all. It's done. Yeah, it's done. So, those of us that are the seers and the way showers and the light workers, we have been busting our butts. We've had our noses down in the grinds and bringing up that light and charging up that grid, laying down, just getting that energy up and going. You thought you knew light before. You ain't seen nothing yet. It's gonna be good. Matter of fact, there's not enough popcorn for this one because it's just gonna be good all the way around. So, just letting all of you know that the energy, because this is white magnet mirror. White magnet mirror. What are you seeing? What's the reflection? What are you seeing? So glad you tuned in, Donna. You missed what was going on. There was a whole bunch of crazy bots in here doing some crazy stuff, saying crazy stuff. So I had to whip out frequency, knock them off their kester. Then they vanished. Then I just went through and trash can, put them in trash can. Just a couple of them that were being kind of crazy. Yeah, crazy. Oh, well, now they don't know how to deal with me. So now they're bringing in the mindless, soulless bots in here to fuck with me. And I'm like, really? I will chew you up. I will make you wish you seen God today. But they just don't understand when they're messing with, those of us that, Royal, you know what I'm talking about. Donna, you know what I'm talking about. Those of you that walk, you know what I'm talking about. All of us that do our work, you know how you talk. You step in that, you better be prepared because I'm going to tear your butt up. And I don't even have to touch you to do it. My words alone will take care of you. So, anyway, you guys missed all that. If you would have saw some of the stuff that was coming up, I started kind of laughing, and I'm like, oh, so I just gradually go over, take care of the situation because they don't realize today is White Magnet Mirror Day. You don't do that on White Magnet Mirror Day. So let me bring up the beautiful white mirror. This is what it looks like in our symbol. This symbol right here on the bottom is the Mayan symbol. So that is our symbol of the day. Plus we have the tone of the day, which is magnet. And then we do have our rune, and let's jump into that rune. Da, 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 da. And I'm doing the purple codes because we are in that, need to be in that purple energy. So yeah, I am all about that. Really? You're going to come up in here and play those games? Some bots? So just know, like I said, there's going to be a lot of people or beings just dropping. You're talking, next thing you know, you kissing the ground. And you might not be revised. You might just be gone. That's going to be happening a lot. So really. So let's talk about this one. This one is a gateway. Oh, I feel sorry for those that were on here earlier. I do remember very much so, and this happens with a lot of you, and you don't know this. When people say certain things and they're trying to wish you harm and say things, they don't realize that the energies that are out in the ethers that are guardianships over you know who says it, know who's saying it, and they go out and they look for that person, and boom, they got him. Okay? So, just letting you know. So, the gateway is a place of non action, the God Thor. With the gateway for the symbol of this rune indicates that there is work to be done both inside and outside of yourself. The Thazazuz represents the frontier between heaven and the mundane. See, there's a lot of mundaners on the planet, a lot of mundaners. They do as they're told. They go along with everything. They just keep doing what they're told. Mundaners, you're being the mundane. Arriving here is a recognition of your readiness to contact the numerous, the divine, to illuminate your experience so that it meanings shines through its form. So visualize yourself standing before a gateway on a hilltop. Your entire life lies out behind you and below. Before you step through the gateway, pause and review the past, the learning and the joys, the victories and the sorrows, everything it took to bring you here. Observe it all, bless it all, release it all. For it is in letting go of the past that you reclaim your power. Step through the gateway now. Like that. So one of my words that I'm diving into that I like to say now is Holy Ashe. Holy Ashe. Now when I'm saying things, I like to say Aho, Ashe, Jamo. Indigenous, ancient, indigenous. Okay? Covers everything besides just saying, just bless it. I don't want to bless it. I don't want to be less. I want it to be supercharged in the energy. So when I send out my divine words of healing and prayers for people, I send it out and I end it with that. So it is done all the way across. Okay? So think about some of those things that might need some upgrading when you say it. Because right now, the power of the word and what's being manifest, and I get it. I got some people that are a little pissed off at me because I didn't do something that they wanted me to do, or I didn't fall for the banana in a tailpipe thing for them, and I didn't fall for the trickery that was behind whatever they wanted me to do. I get it. They're mad at me. And I get you're upset and frustrated and ticked off at me. I get it. Because I just didn't do that nicey thing that I normally do. Oh, sure, why not? I didn't do that. I had discernment. And I was like, nah, no. When you know what people's true intentions are, and you see it ahead of time before they do it, before they get ready to do it, you just know. I just know. So in the days to come, if you really feel called to keep getting in my space unnecessarily, I will not disappoint you. I'll make sure that we have a dance. Okay? I'm a little bored anyway. Yeah. I just don't care anymore. I'm at that place now where I'm like, let's go. Let's fire it up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's lock and load. Because my other self, my warrior self, is all about take it out. If it don't walk right and breathe right, it don't look right, take it out. That's what I'm saying on the other dimension. And I'm all about take it out. I'm sorry, you just not passing protocol. We have to take you out. Take it out. Yeah, my other higher selves are in those dimensions fighting, and I'm a pretty huge being. I kick ass, and I'm not one that you want to f with coming down here, because there's some part of me that will remember. Oh, geez, was I kicking ass last night? So purple code. The frequencies are sky high right now, and last night when I was working with my blue Lemurian, I literally was holding it and I was just in the zone with it. After I was done being in the zone with it, I put it down. I got up. I felt like I was drunk. I went, wee! I was super stoned without side effects. I was stunned. I was like, wow. And then I literally hear the words, oh, the calibration is taking place. Just hold on a second. And all of a sudden it just went, and then I was like, woo. Felt that click in, and then felt it in my body, felt it in my spine. And literally when the energy was moving through, I saw the DNA, then I saw the cell, then I saw the RNA, the DNA, then I went straight into the mitochondria, then I went into the Golgi body and the cytoplasm, and then it was like shh, and then it was like boom, and then it like stopped, pause, and then shh, came out of it. I was like, and I looked at the sphere and I said, "Did you just crystal me? Did you just crystal me?" So yeah, anyone if you have ordered one, so happy for you. You're going to be having a good time with your sphere. And it is supercharged for something. It's definitely waking up for sure. So let's take a look at our celestial frequencies. Today I wanted to pull this card, and we're going to talk about what is the message from the Sun Queen. So we'll pull 3 cards from the frequency ones. So I hope everyone's doing well today. And that's the same thing with people who come in and they sitting in the corner, don't want to say anything, and they just sitting there, thinking weird stuff. Go on, think whatever you want. Get it out of your system. I don't care. I don't care. But here's the thing too. Don't fall for those of you that are going to get wrapped up in a lot of AI, having AI do your storylines and do your teachings and stuff. Don't. Your voice is needed. Your voice is a signature. Your voice has power. That's a trick to get you to get those AI voices to talk for you. And when they talk for you, they take over the signature energy of you. They're going to try to represent you. They can't represent you. Okay? So just be aware of that when you start letting the AI do all of your talking. It's good for you to receive the messages and stuff and interpret it, but don't let it take over you. Also, I saw something that was really interesting in my day today, which is such a beautiful day. The energy was really interesting about bartering. You see something that you want and you want to have that barter for it. A lot of times you don't have to. Like to have someone who made a beautiful pineapple coconut cake, which is one of my favorite, unlike chocolate cake and a spice cake. And to know that this person had already made it, someone in the group, one of the priestesses made it. And I was like, she said, yeah, I made it yesterday and then it came out tonight. I'm like, I go, I love that. She goes, I'll give you the other half of it if you want it. I said, no, I only want half of the half. Okay. I said, well, how much do you want for it? I said, how about this? I got some crystals I'm going to give you that you can use. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Barter. So, if we're stepping out of all the money stuff, learn to start bartering. Oh, look at this. We are in it, in it, in it, in it, in it, in it. I'm loving it. We got some good cards here with a message. Oh, shut the front door. Here we go. Yes, please. What do? Stop. All right, here we go. So, curiosity, the Zeta, spiritual expansion. Look at the codes on this. Now, all Zetas are not bad. Please. I had a Zeta that was a teacher to me. And this Zeta was very funny the way he was teaching me. He's like, Zetas are very meticulous about teaching. Hold on a second. This is not doing justice. Hold on. Now, since I got rid of the baddies. Okay, here we go. There we go. The Zetas, curiosity. Okay, so this is all about that Zeta spiritual expansion. Now, this one, number 27, that's that 9 energy. And I love her books. This is by Lightstar. Oh, I love her books. She just puts so much into her books. So this one is all about third eye meditation, light therapy, telepathic exercises, ascension studies, the colors of pink and gold. Geranium is your oil, pink carnation essential oil. Then the pink monkey flower and mimosa, I want to say mimosa, flower essence, and crystal of kunzite and spirit quartz is in this. So that's the energy, and this is all about peace, love, curious ones, the Zeta Reticuli. They're all about focus. They are the teachers of advanced extrasensory perception. They accelerate the genetic blueprint of alchemy, healing. Our skills and capabilities also include the nervous system repair and genetic hybridization. We frequently exchange technology with other galactic races due to our inherited and controlled emotional nature. We strive for excellency and spiritual expansion. So Zetas, they are all about that. They're all about that energy, teaching and getting you into that. Then we have, of course, what matches today, magnetism. Talos and the crystal avatar. And look at this one. Take a breath in. Breathe that one in. This is number 24. So breathe that in. So magnetism, this is salt lamp, drinking water with crystals, crystal bowls, colloidal silver. Colors are violet and lavender, white angelica, lilac, essential oils, violet and pansy flower essence, all crystals, particularly angel aura. So this is all about the crystal avatars, the energetic divine power created a dynamic matrix of the crystalline light, the source of all of our energy, and contains within the crystalline base structure the beauty, the clarity, the strength, and what we are embodying. Okay. So I like this. This is beautiful. And then number 3 is inspiration, the Cassiopeia inspiration. So number 3. So on Mondays, I'll be on, we're going to call it Mystic Mondays. Nature walks, journaling, art therapy, music, sound, healing, color of fuchsia and gold, bergamot and citrus essential oil, buttercup, fire, star, orchard, and calamus flower essence, crystals and rhodochrosite and ametrine. Okay. And this is all about what a warm embrace of energetic. It fills the air of love and creative spirit, expansion within all realms of natural elements, especially with flowers that connect closely to the magical, life-giving energies. So this is a good one, working with the flowers. And I like the light language on it, the codes. Okay. Then we step into Beyond Lemuria, and Beyond Lemuria we have stepping through, stepping through new timeline, stepping through new energy, stepping through new creative pathway. And then we have the 22, the keys, crystal keys. Now, a lot of our crystal keys are already being activated. So when we talk about what's being activated, we're talking about those new things that you, all of a sudden, you get this remembrance on. It's like, wow, what, whoa. And you're connecting to that. That's that key that's being charged. That's that key that's being activated through the crystals. The crystals have a way of talking to us and activating us so that we can get to the next level. They actually do that, and they go through a lot to find their ways to you. And you know what? I like to do this a lot of times with my crystals. When you spend money on a crystal, that's an investment, but you can also tell that crystal, you know what? You got to pay for yourself. I'm giving you 7 days to pay for yourself. 7 days. Pay for yourself. And they'll pay for themselves. So the message from the Queen of the Sun is take action for the solar cycle. Take action. Take action. And then you step into renewal. What's our renewal? Okay, renewal, Imbolc. So we're in a renewal. We're going to be taking action like crazy. So be mindful of your words that you say about when you have just put in a lot of work and creating an energy. Be mindful. Don't undo your creation with words that will undo it. Stay in the flow. Don't drop the ball. And if you're still working and bringing up your energy and finishing and coming into something and building something, then great. Build that energy in. Bring it into the self and move forward, but don't drop the ball. When we're in this month of manifestation and we're in that, you want to make sure you stay in the flow of that. You stay in the flow of what that is. And today is that white magnet mirror. So it's making me laugh on the inside that the craziness that was going on beforehand, before you came in, and these beings that were coming in, little bots and stuff doing their little thing. This is a mirror day, so it just went right back to them. So yeah, have fun with that. You did it on the wrong day. And tomorrow is Guided by Magic Day. How I'm loving that. But you're doing something when you have craziness coming at you, because they know how strong your light is, and it's going to get stronger and stronger for all of you that stay true to yourself. For all of you that don't shiver when something comes out of the shadow trying to challenge you. I'm not the shivering type. When I shift into my warrior and I'm on that other dimension and I'm fighting, I'll meet your ass there, I guarantee you, I'm going to be worse than Hellraiser. 100%. Yeah. I'm going to bring it like Kali does. Yeah. Matter of fact, I feel that. What? So when you start feeling energies like that coming into your space, shift into that warrior ship. Everyone has it. Everyone has it. And shift into it. Shift into it. And I feel sorry for a lot of people that think they can come into my space and be playing. You just don't know what you're messing with. But you will. You'll be looking for an exit. And I'll be like, oh, you leaving so soon? We just got started. So, everyone, I want you to take care of yourselves. Those are the messages for today. I was going to do the rebel, but there's no sense in doing a rebel right now. I'll wait until the next time I'm called to come on and do a card pull. So those are the messages. Pay attention to the best thing that I'm just being guided is pay attention to your dreams, because a lot of things are coming in through the dream world, because this world makes no sense the way things are happening. Okay. Yes. Love to you too. So pay attention to your dreams. A lot of the messages, your upgrades, and don't freak out if you by chance, okay, don't freak out if your nervous system has to get rebooted to be in the higher energy, okay? Please trust me, I know what I'm talking about. You might feel a little discomfort in an electrical charge of energy that goes through your body that just makes you do that. So it's happening. Just to let you know, you might just feel that. Don't freak out. Just, drink your water, stay true to your supplements of what you're taking, and just don't freak out. Just go with it. And then watch and pay attention within 48 hours of different things that you can do, of different things that you see. Okay? But yeah, that dream I had about how the dragons were in the air and they were taking the planes out that were spraying stuff. They just annihilated them in the air. And we were like looking, saying, oh, what pretty colors. It's not even 4th of July yet. Look at the fireworks. And I was like, oh, that one won't be spraying tomorrow. Yes. Loving it. So everyone have a great day. Make it a meaningful day. Stay true to yourself. Stay in your light. Stay bright, because it's on. Stay bright. Much love to all of you. Mwah!